Hey everybody, Josie here, and today on this video I'm going to talk about the Disney Movie Club. I'm going to go over what it is, my experience with it, and whether or not it's something that you guys will, if you guys would be interested in, and whether or not if it's for you or not, or and the purpose of this is to help you guys or help those who are maybe a little bit on the fence on whether or not they want to join or not, and I'm gonna be completely honest. Everything is based on my experience, and like I said, maybe this will help you decide. And like I said, this is not a sponsored video, obviously. So I'll be brutally honest with everything, and yeah. So let's just get started. So first of all, the Disney Movie Club is this service where they always ask you to join. I don't have any of the. Oh, so you usually get stuff like this where it says get free movies, or this one, where you get five movies for 99 cents, and and you just play and free shipping on this as well, and that basically gets you into the club. Now, um, the I guess the big but is you get these five movies for 99 cents. That's true, but you have to commit to 2 years, and in these 2 years you have to purchase four movies at their regular price, which is usually like $29.95, so about $30. And it sounds expensive, and it kind of is, but then again, Disney movies are always this price, so you got to keep that in mind. If you're a person who's always pre-ordering the new Disney movies at the Disney store, and who's buying these movies anyways, then it's something that you might want to look into. If you buy if you buy more than two Disney movies a year, then you're pretty much set, and it's easy to make this commitment. So that's kind of like what this is intended for. So if you're a person who loves buying Blu-rays, then there's something to consider. If you don't buy Blu-rays at all, if you hate buying Blu-rays, if you think they're too expensive or it's just not for you, then you're not gonna like the service, and you should just forget about it, because it might be extremely hard for you to make the commitment, and at that point, it might not be worth it for you. Um, but if you do, then it's something to look into. Now, they always have this other offer. Like when I did it, I got the okay. So as you can see in here, it says so you get the five movies for the 99 cents, but you also get the option to buy two bonus movies. Now, the first one, you have to pay $11.95 for it, and then once you buy that one, the second one will be $8.95. But that $11.95 movie will be counted as your first commitment movie. So I actually went with that option. I bought my five movies for 99 cents, and then I bought two more, and and that helped me because I my commitment now only needed three more movies, and in the next 2 years. So I thought that was great. Also, when I did mine, they had this offer for like a free blanket, and so I got that blanket. Let me just pause this video, and I'm gonna show you guys. All right, so this is the blanket I got. It's hard to see, but it's a fleece blanket, so they're like really thin, but they're pretty warm, and it's an Olaf, and it was for free along with my movie, so I thought it was great. So I think look around. Sometimes you find these offers and they offer you something else. So if you see one of those, you might want to go with that one instead, just because it's a little bonus stuff. And the blanket is good quality. I use it mostly for my daughter, and I use it primarily like when I go change her diaper, like in public areas. I put that blanket down there just to keep it clean and stuff. And I've washed it many times, and it still looks new. So, like I said, very good quality. Um, so that was my commitment, and in the next 2 years, I think it only took me like 1 year to make my three movie purchases, and it came in very handy during Christmas time, just because you know I decided to give some movies out. And the benefits is that you always get a discount after you buy one movie. So I think for before you reach VIP status, you could buy one movie and then maybe the next, maybe every other movie after the first purchase will be like 50% off. So you get one movie for the $30, and all the rest in that order will be half off. So that's something that's pretty cool. But it's important to note that only that one movie that you're paying full price for will be counted for your commitment. Another thing that is pretty cool is for pre-orders. You always get these lithographs. So I have an example here for like Rogue One, and they're pretty cool. You know, they come at no additional cost, so it's something extra and a good incentive to pre-order from them, and I think it's pretty cool. So that's in the beginning when you're trying to reach your commitment. So what happens once you reach the commitment and you bought the your four movies? Well, what happens is you become a VIP member, and this is where this club really starts to become worth it, and you get access to all these sales and discounts. Like every week, there's a new movie that's available, that's on sale, and it's pretty cool because you besides that you get pretty cool offers and stuff. So for example, my daughter's birthday's coming up in October, so I decided to get her some movies because it's something we like to do. We like to just lay back and we watch movies, and my collection right now is kind of small, but I'm hoping to build it up. So I figured these movies that I could get her, and it's something that we both enjoy. Just and it's pretty cool because I can get her like involved in all these Disney movies that I used to like as a child, and a lot of movies that maybe I knew about but I never watched. So I thought that was pretty cool. So like for example, the movies I bought her were like Beauty and the Beast, and it's amazing that I've never actually seen this animated version. And I think I saw it once, but I have like no memory of it just because I was so small. You know, I got Pocahontas, Tangled, just one of the newer ones, just because, and Hercules, just because I really love this one. And since I'm a VIP, the offer that I had was I buy one at the original price, and I get any other movie after that for 60% off. So that makes a big difference. Now, it is possible to buy these movies elsewhere, and you might find them cheaper. But um, my experience is that it's pretty hard to find these movies sometimes. And if I wanted these four specifically, and in order for me to get them, I would have to go to different stores and all that, and it just becomes a bit of a hassle. So I found this easier, and with the 60% off, it came down to basically uh, more or less a little bit cheaper than what I would have gotten for if I bought them at another store. So that's something to consider. The main issue though is shipping, and that's when it gets expensive. That's my only problem with this is that everything has a shipping price. There you never get like a free shipping offer. It's very rare, and that jacks the price up quite a bit. But I think they do plenty of stuff to make it kind of worth it. So for example, I had this offer where when you become VIP, you get access to the VIP pins. Now, if you're a Disney pin collector, I think this is going to be a great service for you. Like if you buy movies and you love collecting the pins, because you get exclusive pins that are only available for people who are VIP members. So, for example, I got this Moana pin, and it comes with a certificate of authenticity. And because it comes from Disney themselves, you know it's legitimate. You know, because it's not a cop out; it's real, and you got the thing. And the thing is, this cost me nothing, so it's free with the purchase of a movie. And I actually managed to get two, so I got this pretty cool limited edition of Timon and Pumbaa. You know, because because they're re-releasing the Lion King, and both of these were free, and that kind of makes up for the shipping in my eyes. Where sure you're paying a lot of shipping and it jacks the price up, but if you take advantage for with these pin offers, I think that kind of even things out a bit and makes it worth it in my mind. And you also get sent some pretty cool stuff. So along with the movie orders, I got sent this. It's kind of cheap. It's like a just like cardboard, but it's pretty cool nonetheless. You know, it's I could put a little picture there with me and my daughter. You know, with the Lilo and Stitch cast, and I thought that was cool. It's just something that they send just to show their appreciation, I guess. Other things they send regularly is stickers. So I got this, and then I got just last month they sent these temporary tattoos, which are pretty cool, you know, for the Lion King. And then one thing I like is during Christmas time they send you these, you know, so you can put on the presents, and these come in handy. Just trust me, especially for Christmas because you can put them on there. Uh, Along with that, you get different offers. And oh, one pretty cool thing that came since it's gonna be October, and October means Halloween. They actually sent me this which I'm opening it up for you guys. So hold on. Yeah, so it's a Halloween trick or treat bag, and thought that was pretty cool. And it's free with the purchase of a movie. So for this haul that I got, it was my four movies, and because I bought a movie at regular price, I qualified to get my pins, and I got two of them, no additional cost. And because I bought a movie at regular price, I also got the Halloween bag. Um, so like I said, that's pretty cool. It's something to keep in mind. Again, this is just like separate stuff from the thing. So I can't stress this enough is if you do not like buying Blu-rays, then probably none of this stuff is worth it anyways. So just turn away and just forget about it. But if you do buy Blu-rays, if you're trying to build up your Disney movie collection, if you're always buying the new movie that comes out from Disney, then this is definitely something to keep in mind and something worth check out. Maybe try the commitment. Once you make the commitment to the four movies, you could cancel, but I didn't. I just stayed on, and it costs nothing to be a member. It's just after the commitment, you're just there and you get access to all these offers. So I think it's pretty cool. Another thing to keep in mind is, and it is very important because it could change the way you think about the service significantly, and that is you constantly have to be checking your email and your mail because the way it works is every month there's a featured title, and you have to respond. You have to put yes that you want it or no that you don't. If you choose not to respond by a certain amount of time, and it's usually like a whole month you have. If you don't respond, they'll automatically send you that movie, and you automatically have to pay. So it's important to be on top of that stuff. So if you're a person who never checks their email, then you might have some problem here. But if you're constantly checking your email like every day, and you see with the offer and it's something you don't want, it's important to reply right away, just so you don't forget about it. And then a month later, you get a movie and you're like, I didn't order this, but um, I've never had a problem with that because I'm always on track on my email. I'm always checking, and so far they never sent me anything that I didn't want or I didn't ask for. Another thing, the only problem I've had, and this is something that happened this month, was I had pre-ordered the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, and there was a big mix-up where when I ordered it, my card was incorrect, or I had the wrong card or an expired card, and so it didn't process, and then they sent me an email to update my info. I updated it, but basically right now I'm still I sent an email and I'm waiting to hear back from them, but that movie is still in limbo and I haven't received it. But you know what? It's no big deal. I'll get it when I get it. I'm not in a hurry. So that's the only issue I've had. Other than that, everything's been good. So yeah, that basically covers the basics. So is it for you? Like I've said many a times in this video already, it all depends on you. If you love Disney, if you're planning on building up your Disney movie collection, this is definitely something to worth checking out. If you only buy like one Blu-ray maybe every once in a while, then you might not want to join just because it's probably not for you. But it's definitely a good service for Disney movie fans. And I admit I wasn't the hugest Disney movie fan. I mean, I liked it casually, but uh, ever since the service and my daughter now, I kind of have this like I'm kind of like on a crusade now to get all these movies that were classic when I was growing up, just so she could experience it too and all this stuff. And it's pretty fun. It's something I enjoy doing, and me and my daughter enjoy watching these movies. And just because I'm tired of rewatching Frozen and Moana, I mean we've seen it so many times. And I'll still watch them. It's fine, but opening the doors and having her more options to choose from, I think that's great. So, anyways, you guys, that's my experience with the Disney Movie Club. Hopefully, this video was helpful to you guys on whether or not you want to join. And just remember, if you do join, keep track of your email, just so you don't accidentally forget to respond to one, and you get sent a movie that you didn't want or you didn't ask for. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.